I love art because it can bring me to a different world and I can discover new things.
It just makes me feel comfortable with what I'm doing.
Without art, life would be boring.
It's like a way you can express yourself without words, and I really like that, and I think it's cool.
Without art, I wouldn't be able to see how things fit together.
I just picture it in my mind and I do better.
Without art, I couldn't be creative.
Life wouldn't be life without art.
Every child deserves a balanced and comprehensive education that includes the arts. Friends of Artworks for Kids is a grassroots initiative created to ensure that Utah's school children receive the benefits of high-quality, integrated arts instruction through the Beverly Taylor Sorensen Arts Learning Program. This program integrates art into the core curriculum, effectively increasing student performance in every subject, from language arts and social studies to math and science. The program is now in danger of losing its funding and disappearing from our elementary schools.
We think it's very important to have arts education in the classroom because we feel like it helps enhance the curriculum, whatever you're teaching, and it helps the students learn and process.
Those who use the right side of their brain sometimes are a little more creative and innovative. And clearly we're seeing in the world today that innovation and creativity we pay a high price for. So the arts are a very important part of enhanced educational opportunities. Without arts as a part of our curriculum, I think other parts of our curriculum will suffer.
It's wonderful to see the lights go on, their confidence build, and the excitement that they get from accomplishing something worthwhile.
In 2008, the Utah State Legislature passed a bill to fund the Beverly Taylor Sorensen Arts Learning Program, named for the philanthropist and tireless champion of arts and education. Under the direction of the Utah State Office of Education and in collaboration with the state's leading research universities, the program provides quality integrated arts learning in Utah elementary schools by placing arts specialists into the classroom to teach alongside the classroom teachers. This cooperative effort is now operating in approximately 50 schools and 20 districts across Utah and is currently serving around 30,000 students. In 2010, the Utah State Legislature voted to provide just enough funding to continue the program through the 2010-2011 school year. During the upcoming 2011 legislative session, Friends of Artworks for Kids and other supporters will request continued funding from the legislature for this successful program.
Across the country, a number of places have made the mistake to narrow their curriculum to focus on improving just math scores or language arts scores. And those scores won't go up if you're not thinking about ways to integrate the arts. And when you invest in the arts and allow kids to be creative, they develop quicker and faster and deeper cognitively, so they're better able to perform academically.
After more than a decade of observing, documenting, and researching children's academic, emotional, and social growth, we have seen firsthand the tremendous benefits the arts bring. These significant educational outcomes don't happen unless the arts are taught by highly qualified teaching artists or art specialists that partner with the classroom teacher to enhance the curriculum.
When you have that
added dimension,
oh my gosh, they retain it.
That's when learning takes place.
It just takes place, it just happens.
And what it does is it not only incorporates their mind, but it also incorporates their soul, their creativity, and gives them a chance to be a child.
Without the support of our legislators, these arts specialists will no longer be in our schools.
The richness of their experience in any of their curriculum, I think, would suffer because the art program was not here.
It's not only beneficial to the children, it's beneficial to me as an instructor. And they learn and they remember and they retain through that.
It's really
It's the way children learn. And it's very apparent. And if we lost that,
we would feel sad.
It would be sad.
We would be sad.
Local and national studies have shown that children who study the arts score higher on national achievement tests. The ability to detect patterns is fundamental to developing reading and mathematics skills. Students who study the arts also have a much higher rate of success socially, intellectually, and in life in general.
So many people think that public education is solely an economic proposition, that we only have kids in school so that eventually they can get good jobs. I think education is much broader than that. It's about a whole child, a whole person, a whole culture. I think we have arts in our schools so that young people understand some of the most important human values of culture and beauty and art and literature that make a person whole and make our culture what it is.
It's not a luxury to me. It's definitely not a luxury. It is how children learn. It is just, it's just so important that we keep the arts in the schools.
That individual experience opens doors for that child, and collectively it creates a culture within the school that benefits all kids.
It creates human beings, and it's so important that we fight to have the arts. It gives children ways to succeed that they may never have again.
As we work together to shape the future of our children, we must insist that all children receive the best education possible, an education that includes the arts.
This is a wonderful opportunity that we have had to do what we're doing, to watch these children. These children are happy as they sing, as they dance, as they create, and they're learning. The learning has grown considerably. We need to keep it going because we're making a difference. You are important in letting the legislators know that this program must continue. Please contact your legislators. Tell them that we need their help. Thank you.
Please join Beverly, arts specialists, teachers, concerned parents, and friends of Artworks for Kids in saving the Beverly Taylor Sorensen Arts Learning Program. It is important that you get involved in one or more of the following ways. Write a letter to your legislators. Have your child write a letter to your legislators. Call your legislators. Write a letter to the editor of your newspaper. Visit artworksforkids.org. This website includes a simple tool to help you find your legislators and email them directly. Please raise your voice now to help save our specialists and keep the arts in classrooms across the state. Visit artworksforkids.org to find out how you can help save our specialists.